Back when I was little, we had a record shop, Bop City. Bop City Record Shop was on Williams. Eager Beaver used to own it.
Man who came to town, his name was Fitzgerald Beaver, and he became a DJ, and he was called Eager Beaver. So he used to travel back east or to California, pick up all the latest records and bring them back.
Now, Eager Beaver was the first black disc jockey we had in Portland back in the 50s.
He was a big guy. He was light complexion, had kind of straight wavy hair and mustache, very warm, friendly. You'd go into the record shop and there'd be records hanging on the wall, you know, with little pegs. Just a nice guy, and he had a radio program too. So the Eager Beaver Show.
That was about, let's see, how old was he? About 50, just say in the early 50s till when he left here in the late 50s.
So after he left, a guy named Blake, I want to say Blake Johnson, bought the business from him and took over the House of Sounds. And then later, Willie Harris took over the House of Sounds and revived it.
Our record store, which the House of Sound, was, we had a lot of customers. We specialize in R&B, gospel, jazz, blues. Person-to-person service. It wasn't a lot, or limited or no airplay. Soul artists, endless names, Marvin Gaye, of course B.B. King, Gladys Knight, the Curtis Mayfields. We made 8-tracks, we customized 8-tracks. I personally got the experience making them for customers. Yeah, we serviced the community. Prior, I remember '68, I don't think I picked up on, I think there was a raid at the record store. They thought we had weapons. Kent Ford was a good friend of my uncle, good friend of the neighborhood. You know, the raid ended up, as far as I know, there was damages to the record store, but there was no weapons found. I entered college at 75. I left home. I spent my Christmas vacation, my spring vacation. Those were all spent working at the record store. The House of Sound was my light. That was stardom. That was the entertainment world. It's fun. The music's fun. A lot of beautiful people. The 8-tracks evolved into cassettes. The cassettes later evolved into CDs. Rap was taking on a strong influence. The NWAs, the HWAs, the censorships came along, but the parents didn't really care about what the lyrical content was. It was like Charles sell it to them. And I know the impact up the street, 8 blocks away. I'm watching people on the porch. They're drinking alcohol and they throwing 40 bottles, emulating NWA. I'm listening to the music at the record store, and then pretty soon Capitol Music decides we're not selling Freddie Jackson no more. We're not pushing Freddie Jackson's or the Lilo Thomas. We're pushing rap. We're gonna eliminate the crooners, and we're gonna go to the gangster rappers. As the music technology changed, the radio stations are playing the music. Our specialty niche maybe lost a little bit of its luster, but we eventually closed somewhere around 2002.